Shadow on the beat. So Shane, welcome to the channel then. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your Audi RS3?
The car's APR stage 3, it's got a TTE 700 hybrid turbo on it, bigger injectors, fuel pumps, intercooler and the downpipe.
Sweet, so it's had a lot done to it. Stage 3?
Yeah.
Gee, so it's got bigger turbos,
Yeah.
the whole lot?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, and anybody that knows RS3s, these cars are absolute demons when they're tuned up. And I'd probably say this is in between like the milder side of things, isn't it? For where these cars have been pushed to on this platform. How long have you had this? And also there's a bit of a story to how you've accumulated this car. Do you want to tell the people at home watching this video now how you got it?
Yeah, I've had the car for a year in January and I won it off LLF Games. It's Verk's old car. He's got the G80 M3.
Sweet, so you're actually a winner of the LLF Games. Shout out to Ricky and LLF Games. Like I said, he's absolutely killing the game, and they're giving people opportunities as well to win dream cars and really high valued cars. So, you know, like I said, shout out to Ricky. Been doing his thing on the YouTube and car stuff for a while. But so you won this out. How much did you spend, just out of interest?
I spent £6.70.
Jesus Christ, £6.70, guys, yeah? Gets you a 700 brake horsepower, stage 3 RS3. And this isn't a paid ad, yeah? As I said, but get over to LLF Games now, boys, because, yeah, you can get yourself a car like this. Shane's a real winner. But like I said, we're going to dive a little bit more into depth into this car. So you said it's 700 brake horsepower. Is that on pump fuel or is that with race fuel?
Yeah, that's 700 with E85 flex fuel. It's in it, so it's got 4 maps on it. There's a 95 octane map, a 99 octane map, which is around 630, and then there's 2 E85 maps. That'll be around the 700.
And so yeah, a lot of power there. And because this car is so high powered, just out of interest, do you take this car down to the drag strips? Because I know we are in Scotland today, and Crail Raceway's famous for the drag stuff. So have you been on the track and have you had times?
I've not personally took it down the drag strip yet, but it was on officially gassed OG battles and it done a 10.5 quarter mile at 139.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, like I said, this car, I mean, just look at it. It's in the Nardo greatest car, isn't it? Yeah, lovely colour. Like I said, man, imagine winning this car here. You know, you had it for a year. It's got the nice carbon mirrors as well, as you can see there. Do you want to show us underneath the hood as well? Just so we can have a little look what's under there. Yeah, so we got this big carbon intake here, man, taking up a lot of space underneath that bonnet. I bet she sounds nice when it's all started up and firing. And you said what injectors did you have?
It's got 980cc injectors and then a custom built by Dave 7R low pressure fuel pump, and that's rated to 1,000 horsepower.
Sweet. And do you plan to take this car any further, or are you happy with the power where it's at?
I'd love to take it further, but it's just the expense of doing it.
Yeah.
It's a stock block just now, so it'll be a forged engine next.
Yeah.
It's anything up to 15 grand for the engine build.
Yeah. Nah, that's it, man. Yeah, these things ain't cheap. And to be fair, mate, if I won this car for £6, I would leave it where it's at. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna get out now anyway in the 700 brake horsepower RS3 and go and burn some rubber. Yeah, man, so we're just on the drive now. Shout out to Shane as well. But to be fair, we've both travelled, so we're in, I'm going to say Dundee for reference for people that may not know where we actually are, but we're probably like 20 minutes just outside of Dundee in Scotland. I've travelled down from England, you've travelled over 2 hours, you said? Yeah, so as I said, big shout out to Shane for making the journey. And yeah, I mean, like I said, so far, first impressions of being in here. My exhaust look, man, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. I bet you was blown away when you won the competition.
Yeah, I couldn't even speak on the phone.
Yeah.
Man, I just didn't know what to say. I always wanted one of these cars, and then I was lucky enough to win it.
So, geez, man, so you had to go down to England, I guess, to go pick it up?
Yeah, I got a flight to Heathrow, and then
you flew down,
and then drove it home.
And just have interest, what did you have before this then?
Mark 7 Golf GTI.
Okay, so you've always had like sports cars then? Yeah, this isn't just like you had a non-sports car and entered the chat with a 700 brake. What sort of power was that before, then the GTI?
300, it was a stage one.
So big jump then, isn't it? Yeah. We've held it down for a year, no crashes, everything's fine, yeah. So yeah, we'll just touch base on this then again. So on pump fuel, you're running around 630.
630,
yeah. And on race fuel, it's 700ish.
Yeah, around 700,
Jeez, man. Yeah, so and the turbo you're running on there?
TT 700 hybrid turbo.
Yeah. So shout out to Vert as well. So Vert's done a lot of this himself. Yeah. And if people that don't know Verks, I mean, like I said, he's got like a 1500 brake horsepower G80 now, hasn't he? So he's mad into his petrol cars, and you said this does about a 10-second quarter mile. Yeah. Instant power. And what you in dynamic mode, yeah? Is that the sportiest setting? Yeah, that flies, man. And because do you know what, right? One thing I noticed about Audis, because they got the Quattro system and they're built quite well. You move without any like real fuss, if that makes sense.
No, I could just pin it and
like everything was just planted, and it didn't feel like a bit shaky or.
So he did alignment on it as well. It's under Geo Bike. He done the setup and that.
Okay, yeah.
KW adjustable springs, and then he set up the Geo on it. So done spin it all.
Jeez, man, that just took off, man. What, you in manual mode?
No, just in the sport gearbox, because it's got a TVS gearbox map, so I usually just leave it in there. But I can't use the manual paddles as well. So
slow down a little bit. Let's get down to about 40ish, yeah? And we're doing another one of those low, like, you know what I mean? Oh my days. No. Bro. Jeez, man. Bro, this is a weapon, isn't it? Wow. And the thing is, well, we're on quite like a long road, yeah? So like, you know, like if you've done that on a small road, you'd be point A to point B in flat out, wouldn't you? Jeez, man. There's no room for error in this car, is there?
You just got to be on the ball.
Yeah. It's so planted and it's built so well. Like shout out to the people that's obviously tuned this car as well. But just Audi's technology of making this car stay straight is incredible.
especially being on a stock block as well.
Yeah, yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Like, I don't feel like there's a lot of cars that, you know, you could keep up with this 700 brake, because I guess like with torque as well. What's the torque on this?
740 newton meters.
Wow.
It's capped for the rods. So that's
Yeah,
like
yeah. Jeez, man. Bro, this is nasty, isn't it, man? This is where you feel it, isn't it? Wow. Jeez, man. Yeah, bro. This is where you feel that power. Down these sort of roads. Was that the pops and bangs? Oh my god. Jeez. Wow, man, my legs are tensed up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because like I said, on that road it was so long that you don't get the sense of how fast you're really going. But on a road like that, you feel everything. Loads of pops and bangs, man. So we're gonna do a 0 to 60 now, yeah? I am using the stopwatch because today I've got my draggy box, I've left it in my car, so whenever you're ready, Shane, let it rip and then I'll get it on the thing as far as I can. 60! 3.3! What the hell, bro? That just felt like we just... Wow! 3.3 seconds, bro. That is a monster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, boy. Brother, that was wicked, man. Yeah, man, so we just changed seats now. Shout out to Shane. We're gonna just get straight into this. As I said, like, we're gonna have to... What are we in now? Just keep me in. So that's dynamic, yeah?
Yeah, with the sport gearbox.
Okay, yeah. And you can put it in manual just by doing that, yeah?
Yeah, or I can flip the stick over as well.
Okay, yeah. Respect to start with, you know. It feels nice, man, because the thing is about it, it's like, it's the sort of car. Yeah. I'm gonna get a second gear pro now. You been in passenger seat of this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the windows down. Wow. Yeah, man. Feeling to it, isn't there? There's a raw feeling to that, man. That's addictive, man. That second to third gear is just like everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's drop it second. We'll be here then. That is nice, man. And outside that would sound really like, wow. That's nice, man. You got your power and torque there as well.
Yeah.
The thing I like about Audis, yeah, this is 600 brake horsepower, right? Yeah. And you can, like, you got to give them respect when you're driving it. You can't just get in it and act like a clown.
Yeah.
say is, it's like they're good. They're easy cars to drive.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I know if this was like I guess it's 4-wheel drive, it helps it as well. But you don't gotta go to like, all right, I'm gearing myself up to launch or gearing myself up to go, because it's pretty easy car to just get in and flat, man. Like I said, I'm using the gears as well, but when you probably put it in like fully automatic mode and you do the kick down, I bet you get a little bit more of that whoa, because steering wheel is like, so everything came like this, even the steering wheel as well.
Yeah, the only thing I've changed is the paddles, and then I put all this carbon fibre in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, so you done the carbon bits and stuff, yeah?
But all this is fucked Audi, the rest of it.
Yeah. It's like I said, you obviously have to put some respect on it.
Yeah. But
it's not like to the point where it's undrivable.
Yeah.
Even now, just in D, like, you know what I mean? Literally lifts you, innit? Yeah, 600 brake horsepower is a different feeling, man. Like I get in my car sometimes and I'm like, yeah, this is fast.
Yeah.
And now I'm in a 600 brake horsepower car, it feels, there's that extra little pull that you don't get, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, make no mistake, it moves fast, but this is just like, yeah, it's really aggressive.
You notice as well, going from like Mach 1, the 95 octane one, it's like 530 horsepower. Yeah. It feels quite similar low end, but then when you switch to this map at the top end, it feels even more at the top end.
Yeah, because it's got 4 maps, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. And this is map 3?
Map 2, the 99 octane one.
Yeah, like mid-range, there's just a little bit more going on than there is in a 400 horsepower car. It's addictive, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, as I say, we've got some nice little windy roads. I'm not gonna go too far, and I want to just shake your hand, brother, for letting me have a go in this. Where can people find you on the socials and that if they want to get in touch about similar builds? And
Instagram's W77SHN's my number plate. Yeah, and that's my car account. Yeah.
So get out to Shane. Obviously, like I said, if someone did build this and he did win it, so do you know what I mean? He's lucky and fortunate enough to have that. But you know the build itself. You know you've got the breakdown on what it's had done and whatnot. So if you, like I said, if people out there's got an RS3 stage 1, 2, and want to know if it's safe to get to stage 3, Shane's your man. You've been running it like this for a year, right?
Yeah.
And the previous owner had it a couple of years.
So I think it's 4 or 5 years, I think.
Yeah. So there you go. If you want an insight into it, get at Shane. Appreciate you guys watching at home, and remember to smash the subscribe button if you like this video. Next episode of Fast Car Checks coming soon.